Hello everyone, welcome back to ThoseYGOguys. I'm your host, Alessandro, and according from the date I am making this video, tomorrow is going to be the sneak peek preview of Judgment of the Light set. I am super excited. This is going to be the second sneak peek preview I'll be attending in my lifetime. I know, it's kind of sad that I haven't done much sneak peek preview that much. My first one was actually Storm of Ragnarok, but hey, I tried, but you know, college, work gets in the way, and I gotta do things what I gotta do. But finally, I'm free, and I'm super excited to attend the sneak peek preview of the Judgment Light set. So I'm gonna meet up a friend of mine, and I'm hoping to convince my brother to come with me. So this is gonna be really exciting. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about some of the cards that I will be definitely looking forward to and picking up. Hopefully get them while I'm at the event. So let's get to it, guys. So first up is Flying Sea. Flying Sea is a very interesting hand trap monster that has the ability to prevent your opponent. Well, pretty much it's like whenever your opponent is like normal summon or special summon, it's like, okay, that's cool. You want another monster? Here you go, Flying Sea. And if it's a deck that you're fighting against that's super heavily reliant on XC summoning, well, guess what? Flying Sea just say, no XC summoning to whoever holds me. That means your opponent cannot do XC summon. That's pretty detrimental to windups, Macro Rabbit decks, Evil Swarms, Constellars, etc. So, just to name a few. So, definitely I'm looking forward to pick up some of those cards. That's a really amazing hand trap kind of a card. Up next, we have Xyz Encore. Now, I have talked about Xyz Encore. Actually, I did a video talking about Flying Sea and Xyz Encore. Xyz Encore is pretty much the one card solve everything, any Xyz monster that you don't like, and get rid of it, and your opponent brings back the Xyz material, of course, keyword. Xyz Encore has to target an Xyz monster with materials. So, a material or materials. So, pretty much, get rid of, like, Ophion, that everyone's been complaining about. Woo. But yeah. And of course, they're going to bring back the monster, but the monster that's been treated as Xyz material will come back on the field in defense mode with their levels reduced by 1. So, that could be detrimental to Evil Swarms in a way. Let's just say for Evil Swarm for now. We'll put it that way. Up next on my list is number 66, Master Key Beetle. Now, to all of you guys who have been complaining about Evil Swarm Ophion, trust me, you're gonna get a real kicker out of this card. And believe me, in my opinion, personal opinion, I think number 66, Master Key Beetle, is the greater of two evils. And I'll give you why. Rank 4, XC monster, Dark Attribute, requires 2 level 4 Dark Attribute monsters that pretty much all you have to do is just detach one Xyz material from Master Key Beetle to target one card you control, and other than Master Key Beetle, and while Master Key Beetle remains face up, the target that you selected cannot be destroyed by card effects. And if in case Master Key Beetle will be destroyed, just send one of the cards that he's protecting instead, in replace of his destruction. So cards like Safe Zone and Vanity's Emptiness, that's like the most disgusting lockdown that any player can ask. And if you think Ophion was bad, no. Master Key Beetle with Safe Zone and Vanity's Emptiness, your opponent you might as well just scoop. That's pretty much it. It's just, nope, I can't deal with it. So, in my personal opinion, this is gonna be a really, really sick card. I'm really hoping to get it tomorrow. I'm crossing my fingers for that. Definitely run an Evil Swarm deck. Probably pushing it to run Inzectors. You can run the Inzectors. I think that's about it for now. But yeah, amazing card overall. Up next, we have Coach Soldier Wolfberg. Wolfberg will be very, really interesting in my Fire King deck. Um, Once this Judgmental Light set become fully legal, it's pretty much say goodbye to the Fire King slash Hazy Flame deck. So I'm gonna get rid of the Hazy Flames, or at least take them out, and then make it pure Fire King. So really, am looking forward to play the deck as pure once and for all. Yeah, Wilberg will help a lot because like Yaksha and Barong, they're Beast Warriors, and pretty much Wilberg has the ability to do a special on one of those special. I think, let me check real quick. It's a Beast Warrior for sure. That's had to be fire as well. Let me check. I'm not really looking at the card, but let me check one real quick. Yeah, just Fire Beast Warrior. So yeah. Well, the problem is a secret rare, so ooh. I'm pushing my luck if I could get one. If I do have one, more power to me. If not, it's okay. I'll live. I think I can manage without it. I think. um, Up next we have Mizber Clausolus, which is a very interesting synchro monster. Probably the first level 3 generic synchro monster we ever have. I know it's not the first level 3 synchro monster, but it is definitely the first most generic one, and I'm really am super excited. It has a really neat effect. 2300 defense, that's something to not laugh about in early gameplay. And it has this ability to target one face-up monster that your opponent controls, and that monster will lose pretty much all of his attack points and its effects until the end of the turn. That's pretty devastating. So I don't know how often I'm gonna make it. I could probably see my Chaos Agents deck, but that's kind of pushing it right there. But it is a really, really overall interesting card. Let's see. What else is on my list? Then we have Underworld Fighter Balmung, which is a very, really interesting synchro monster. I'm surprised it's a rare. I thought it was going to be secret or something, but it's actually a rare, so hey, I don't care. But his artwork is so amazing. A level 4 generic synchro monster, 2100 attack, 800 defense, and with the effect, if this card was destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, you could target one level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard, except Balmung himself, and special summon that target. That's what's up there. Yeah. What else is on my list? Then Armada, Keeper of Boundaries. This card is really, really, really mean in so many levels, and it's a really good level 5 synchro monster. We really didn't have too many generic level 5 synchros. I mean, the most often we tend to see is Allied Justice Catastor and TG Hyper Librarian, but not surprised to see this card. But overall, very good card. I mean, 2300 attack, 1500 defense, it's okay. But his effect is just what makes it up so well. If this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. So cards like you cannot activate like Gorse or Tragodia Battlefader, Swift Scarecrow, that kind of stuff when he attacks, or no little. During the damage step, I'm gonna activate the cards that modify attack points, stuff like Forbidden Chalice, Dress, Lands, Shrink, something like that. This card is really good, and I'm super, super excited to be playing this card if I do have one. Let's see. HTS Simhemoth. I think that's the name. Yeah. Um, generic level 6 synchro. Okay. I mean, we're filling in those gaps of level 6 synchros. I mean, it's been a while. I mean, we have full confirmation for the what was his name? Vulcan the Diviner, or I think that's his name. And this one, I mean, both are not like Brownic or ThoseYGOguys, but hey, I mean, they have pretty decent effects. Um, let's see, HTS Sahemoth, 2400 attack, 1800 defense, level 6 synchro monster, generic. After damage calculation, when this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that monster. Also, this card, along with this card. So yeah, it's pretty much like a gigantic DD warrior, like in a way. So pretty cool. I really like it. Has some potential. What's next? Uh, let's see. Star Eater, definitely. And the rarities is very weird. I mean, I'll give note to that. The rarities for this set is a lot different from what we used to see. Like for this one, for example, Star Eater is confirmed to be secret, ultimate rare, and ghost rare. That's pretty weird. I mean, in so many ways. It kind of reminds me back in, what was it? I think it was like Phantom Darkness when the cover monster was not actually the ghost rare. And let's see, Phantom Darkness, the cover monster was, I think it was Yubel, the Ultimate Nightmare, and the ghost rare monster was actually Rainbow Nias. That's actually pretty interesting. But let's get back to Star Eater, our first level 11 generic synchro monster, and I cannot tell you in words how amazing this card is. 3200 attack, 2800 defense, requires one tuner plus one or more non-tuner monster. That kind of bothers me in a way because I remember like cards like Trishula requires like one tuner plus two or more non-tuners, and you having this Star Eater does, oh gosh. So imagine in Dragon Rulers, like you put Dragon Ruler, whatever, the big huge adult Dragon Rulers plus Debris Dragon, which you can search through Tempest effect, sink into this guy, and oh my gosh. But his effect is really devastating as well. Of course, it has to be Synchro Summon and cannot be special in other ways. And pretty much his Synchro Summoning cannot be negated, like it pretty much like Obelisk Tormentor, for example. It can't. He's pretty much the absolute. I will enter this battlefield without interruption. And pretty much when this card is Synchro Summon, cards and effects cannot be activated, and if this card attacks, it is unaffected by other card effects until the end of the damage step. Really amazing card, and I am super, super excited. Definitely I could see this being run in my Agents deck. Who knows? This is very, very intriguing. Let's see what's next. Angel of Zera. Ooh, again, another really interesting card to run in Agents. And I'm running a Chaos Agents, just to give note of that. Angel Zera, like the fact that he's already started off with 2800 attack and 2300 defense, level 8 generic, and he gains an additional 100 attack points for each of your opponent's banished cards. That's already pretty big. And on top of that, like during the standby phase of the next turn, that after this card was banished for whatever reason, he just comes back and just like, "Hi, how are you doing?" Angel Zera and Master Hyperion, oh gosh, is going to be a fantastic duo right there, and I'm super, super pumped. Who's next? Okay, up next we have Fishborg Archer. If you guys have been following ThoseYGOguys for a while, you guys should know I've been playing Mermails a good bit, and this card has been seen play in the OCG so many times, and I love this card so much. Fishborg Archer, level 3 tuner water attribute, and it has the effect that if this card is in your graveyard and you control no monster during either your your main phases, you can discard one water monster to special summon this card from the graveyard, but destroy all monsters you control at the beginning of this turn's battle phases this turn except water monsters. You can only use this if the effect of Fishborg Archer once per turn. And this card is just so amazing. Discard Gundy, Mermaid Abyss Gundy, and the Atlantean monster, and you got some really crazy plays. And if you make like monsters like that are non-water and you don't want to lose them, here's a simple solution: just don't enter your battle phase the turn you activate Fishborg Archers. That's pretty much as simple as that. But yeah, this card is beautiful. Just pure beautiful. Up next we have Fire King Avatar Yaksha. The final piece of the puzzle for Fire Kings. That's the main reason why I'm super pumped and ready to go into pure Fire Kings. This card works wonders. It may not make Fire Kings like tier 1 or anything, but hey, it makes them good. 1800 attack, 200 defense, fire attribute, 200 defense. Gee, I wonder what card abuses that little factor. But anyways, pretty much he has the standard little Fire King Avatar's little effect. If a face-up Fire King monster you control is destroyed by card effect, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. But here's the cool part. This is why Yaksha is so amazing. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can destroy one card in your hand or that you control. And you can only use the effect of Fire King Avatar Yaksha once per turn. And he's just so amazing because he could blow up the in-hand Fire King High Avatar Garunix, just specify it clearly. And then during the next opponent's standby phase, Garunix's effect kicks in, comes back, blows up all monster on the field. It's just, oh gosh, I am so excited. And the fact that Bears game reprint Wave 110s, that's what's up. I was actually a little bit concerned. I'm like, do I need to start picking up some Bears, or because I refuse to give up that one Bear in my wind-up deck, but seeing Bears game Wave 110s is just so amazing. So amazing. So yeah, let me see what else. Am I forgetting anyone else? And then there are other stuff that's going on within the Judgment of Light set. Like we're getting Archfiend support. Then we're getting like the Trap Hole archetype. Pretty interesting. We're getting like another level 8 plant type. So little heads up warning there. Plants are making a pretty good comeback. There's also like Mask Chameleon. Mask Chameleon is a very cool tuner monster. Very good. Too bad it's ultra rare. I'm a little sad about that. What else is really noteworthy? Let's see. There's also more Fire Fist stuff like Kieran. Then what's his name? The Caribou and Boar. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. More Mecha Fan Beast cards. I know my friend David's looking forward to that. Let's see. All you Galaxy / Photon players, definitely keep an eye on Starleash Lore Galaxion. Very amazing card. Just instantaneously bring out Galaxy Eyes, Photon Dragon. It's just amazing. What else is there? Transmodify is a very cool card. I really don't know if I really need it. I mean, I can see it in Vectors, but I got Insect Imitation, so if I don't get it, there's no lost cause right there. What else? And then there's also like World of Prophecy, and that's pretty interesting. And that's, I don't know, guys. Really am very tempted to pick up Prophecies and Spellbooks after the ban list. I know a lot of people are going to be looking at me like, what? The deck is going to be, some people are going to say that the deck is going to be dead or something like that. Trust me, I already have people already telling me stuff like, when I pick out Inzectors and people laugh at me, like my friends laugh at me saying that Inzectors are dead. That was under the September 2012 format. And let's just say they've been stand corrected. Let's put it that way. And I think prophecies and spellbooks will still be a deck after this coming ban list. So I don't know. I'm pretty tempted. I still have some prophecies and spellbook cards, but I haven't gone too far. I have to wait and see how the ban list hits and stuff, and then I'll have to readjust, see what I need or not. I don't know. I'm very indecisive in decks I want to build. So yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted out of this set. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys will be able to attend the Judgment of Light sneak peek. If not, it's okay. I mean, it's gonna come out next week officially in public, so hey, that's what's up. Also, comment down below what you guys are looking forward from the Judgment of Light set. So yeah, that's pretty much all I need to say. So stay tuned for more of ThoseYGOguys. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.